Hello everyone, welcome to Strange Horticulture. This is a game that caught my attention pretty quick. It's apparently about categorizing and exploring the usage of plants. I don't know much more about it though, so let's go ahead and jump in. The streets of Undermare are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Strange Horticulture is a small shop, situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermare that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked had their uses, after all. Day 1 Friday. The game has some small text. You can zoom in on it. Okay. That's kind of nifty. Good feature. Are we in real time? I don't think so. Good. I've found it. An excerpt on the elusive A Wandering View. Come to the library in Ambleside, and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Hellbore a good scratch behind the ears for me. Okay, well, let's be looking around. We got some plants up here in a large sort of garden. There's a letter there. We'll take a look at that in a moment. The will to explore. Looks like a map icon. Closer inspection. A rising dread. I love the ad. Okay, this is so far. It's very nifty. This thing's flashing. Now, but we're the only one here, so I'm not sure why it'd be flashing. I don't want to hint yet. I want to figure it out myself. So what's this do? Ooh! You can drag items from here onto the desk. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. A note from the author. This encyclopedia can be used as reference to help identify plants. Okay. So we don't need to worry about this yet. I'm going to put this back. Whoa. A map of Undermare and the surrounding area. Oh, wow. Okay. I love it. I love the feel of this. Okay. I'm going to put that back for now. And this looks like some sort of astrology thing. Or, I don't know. Something, some curious symbols there. Okay, we have clues that are all empty. We've got labels, but they don't seem to do anything. We have an archive, but it's empty. And our letters. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Keep it secret. Well, we don't know what that refers to. I put this there. Okay. Close that for a moment. So we put some stuff there, but I don't want to look at that yet. I want to look at this. So it's a picture of a plant, maybe? Can I put that back? No. Well, let's just put that there. As a letter, sure. It forced its letters. So all of these, when I click one of them, it wants to do a closer inspection. Oops. Let me see if I can just. Is there anything else around here? Watering can. Now I don't think time is passing. I'm hoping. I don't think I need a water because it's raining. Okay, let's take a look at Arising Dread. I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. Okay. Drag a plant here, take a closer look at it. We'll look at that in a moment. The will to explore. Now, I don't know if I actually want to do this right now. Where am I? That note, what did it mention? It said... dangerous plant sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Here's Undermare. That's where we are. Wait, get that away. So Undermare's up here. There's Backbarrow. So these are the hills northeast of Backbarrow? Okay. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. There's a plant that we can collect. New plant acquired. Oh, okay, this is on cooldown. I gotcha. So we have to explore it from time to time. Let's put that back. Let's do some inspections of this new date. Well, before we do that, let's read the book. It said be careful about these dangerous plants. Take extra care when dealing with poisonous plants. Can we see what this is? I'm looking for something that looks like that. Doesn't seem like it is one of those. Okay, well, let's do a closer inspection then. Just of it. Take a look. Red fruits, long, flat leaves. That's it. That's all we got. Maybe did it mention that? Red fruits. Like, we're still sitting on day one, but I'm worried that time is passing in the background and I can't tell. Bright red with yellow center. That's not. These are red fruits. I don't think it's in my plant book. Oh well, let's try to identify where our other plants are. Maybe we can explore somewhere else? I don't know. I don't have any idea where to explore yet. I'm tempted to click on that thing because it keeps on flashing at me. But I just want to identify a few other things first. So a closer look at, say, this one. Cream-colored flowers that smell wonderful. Cream-colored flowers. So this? No, that's dark blue cluster. Cream colored. Doesn't look anything like any of these. Red with yellow center. An insect repellent. Blue-gray flowers. No, these are just like not. Alright, I'm gonna click the thing. Victoria Gray. I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your days surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. So they want St. John's poppy. Okay, do we have a St. John's poppy here? Yes, it's this one. So, can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing. Okay. They're bright red with a yellow center. These. Let me just make sure there's no other bright red ones. No. This is the right plant. I mean, don't we have to do something first with it? St. John's poppy plant identified. Rewarded with a book entry. Ah, so that's how we learn about new flowers. Okay. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock. I feel like we're wasting time by leaving this up. Should we just explore somewhere random? Maybe in the lake? There are more important things I could be doing back at the shop. Okay, so maybe I can't. I have to have like a clue or something. This one's checked off. Can I put that in the archive? There. Come to the library in Ambleside. That's another thing I need to do. Okay. So that was in response to this. Was there... Can I like just identify a plant separately? Like, I should label this. It's... Wait a minute, we said it was... It's St. John's poppy. And it is... What am I going to do with this? Maybe dangerous, healthy, and then, like, I don't know, utility? Okay, this is me click the hint thing. See what it's telling me about. I should call the next customer, or maybe look to my notes to see if they lead me anywhere interesting. Let's go, before we call the next customer, let's go see if we can find Ambleside. So, Ambleside. You know, what... Is this supposed to... Okay, this clearly is supposed to be identifying an area and then giving us a reference from there. Ambleside. Arnside. Ambleside. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait for me to show me what she's found. We get a couple book entries. Gilded Dendra and Wandering Bew. Move in the dark. That's weird. So So these aren't actually giving me any clues about where to find them. But this is clearly a bad poison. Okay. Put that in the archive. I don't even know what to do with this. It's yeah, I don't know. It's not a very obvious clue. Okay, well, I guess we'll just call someone in. David Schaefer. Morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for plants, though. You have a letter for me. Thank you. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Okay. So it's Gosforth. It's okay, let's find Gosforth first. Gosforth. Gosforth, right here. Alright, so and then you're saying in the woods to the south of town, down here, and then in the northeast corner of the wood, so right here. The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It's not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. New plant. Is that like this? Yeah, get that way. It looks kind of like it, but I don't know what it is yet. We call on our person? Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way around down through Back Barrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I brought Fennet from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. Lemon dandy. You know, wait a minute. Is that the same as this? Maybe. Well, lemon dandy. There. Curled leaves. It's associated with curing heart issues. So this man's got some heart troubles. Or maybe he just wants it to sell on to someone else. Lemon dandy. Is it this? Curled leaves. It looks kind of like it. It's got those curled leaves like that. It kind of matches. I think that's it. There we go. Alright, and we can label this one. And it is a beneficial one, so we'll put that. It is a lemon dandy. Right? Yeah. Should we just... I'm kind of wondering if we could just explore random spots and find stuff. I could be wrong. Like, what if I just say I want to go to the Rydal Cave? I can, yeah. Well, apparently I can't. I could. A large dark pool sits in the belly of the cavernous opening. I suppress a shudder at the thought of monsters that could lurk beneath its surface. And then I don't go anywhere. So maybe there's stuff you can do. Okay, let's bring the next person in. Faye Swift. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her, a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. You need sleep, so she's looking for... What is this icon? Faye, oh, it just tells you a bit about her? I don't think it popped up for anyone else. Or if I did, I messed it up fun. What, was there an icon like this for the other people? Because I don't think we had this bios. Bios never showed up before. Anyway, she needs forest camphor. What's that look like? Forest camphor, a strong smelling bulb, has a powerful soporific effect. Okay. Camphor produces a beautiful, rounded, dark blue cluster made of smaller flowers. Like, it looks a little bit like that, maybe. The flowers are made up of many smaller blue flowers. They smell pleasant. It looks kind of like it. Let me just see if there's anything else that looks like blue. No, I think that's it. That wasn't forest camphor. I need to be better prepared next time. Oh. Did I... A rising dread? Are you sure? Did I click the wrong one? Blue flowers, light, airy scent. Smells of nothing. Do I not have it? Maybe I need to look for it. Forest camphor. Is something in a forest somewhere? Near Undermere? I got some dread from that. Well, I'm at a bit of a loss. I mean, it really looks like this one. And this is the description. Flowers made up of many small blue flowers that smell pleasant. It's not rounded, but is it this? That does look like it too. Soft yellow. Okay, that's it. Forest camphor. Let's label that. This growing fear, is this what's going to keep me from being able to just do everything on day one? What did we get from that? We got another page here. Okay. All right. Well. Next. Nora Butterfield. And yeah, so she doesn't have a bio. You want Wandering View. That always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the View, if you got it. And I learned what that was. Wandering View. It's a fungus that can move slowly in the dark. The gills on the underside of the mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. So a mushroom. One of these. Maybe. Smells of sour milk. Not as spongy. The undersides are somewhat sharp. Ah. I think that's the indicator there. Let me just take a look at this one. Nah. So I'm thinking it's this. There we go. Wandering View. Why doesn't it just automatically label? It's annoying. Oh, and now we have to end the day. I do worry about this. I don't want to just wander randomly. I think I'm going to end the day. Row H, the third river. It started when she found something she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Row H, the third river. Well, I have to admit, this game is like just completely held my attention. It's not raining. Do I need to water? Let's look for it. Row H, the third river. Row H, there. So that's 1, 2, 3. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. And a new plant. Our rising dread went away entirely, so I think this is just how this is gonna force you to bed before you finish talking to people, perhaps. What are these? Were they there before? Did I just miss those this entire time? Is there anything else like that? Strange horticulture. Plants. Anything in this pattern here? It looks like it's just generally repeating. Is that the pattern I need to repeat? Maybe this says this starts with this. Okay, can I find this anywhere? Okay, that's that, right? No, that's the upside down one. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's not this repeating pattern. It doesn't have enough values. But maybe we'll get future letters that will let us know what we're doing. Alright. Isidore Burbage. Bring me a sample of Apis demystis. I don't have that, unfortunately. You do have a bio. Apis demystis. Well, I haven't... How am I supposed to do this? I haven't learned what that is. Oh, wait a minute. Is this on? No. Wait a second. No. There's so many places we could go. But I'm worried if we're gonna fail this anyway. Well, Apis demystis. Give me a hint. Sounds like the Latin name for a plant. I should consult my book. Okay, so maybe it's okay. So it's gonna be like a nickname for a plant. Oh wait, no, there's a Latin name right there. Okay, it's just to find it. Apis demystis. There, Gandhi root. 8 with digestive troubles. So it's rough leaves. Yeah, it's just like a single flower. This. Petals are soft and feathery, but your fingers ache from handling it. Yeah, the rough leaves can be an irritant, but it says it's soft. Let's try looking for another one. The leaves are coarse to the touch. Ah, that looks better too, I think. Okay, so this is Gandhi root. Can I put multiple labels on a thing? No, I can just change the color of the label. But let's say this, we're gonna call this Gandhi root. Like I was thinking we could put the Latin and the main name, and then like a detail or something about it. No, I should see if this is right. There we go. Next. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. Now, is he just talking about the weather, or is he suggesting I should actually go out to Lake Undermere? What if I just click on Undermere right now? Well, let me try it. No, there are more important things you can be doing. Fair enough. At least it didn't give me any dread. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing on it. I've never seen anything like them before. Seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by tramways. Hard Knot. Hard Knot. An iron gate rusted by years of abandonment. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. It's locked, so now we have to actually use it. Use something to get in. Clavilium it wants us to use. Which I believe I have not identified yet. Can be used to open a lock. It's a heart-shaped leaves. Is this it? Smooth, waxy leaves. I mean, nothing else here looks like it's got heart-shaped leaves. This doesn't it talks about the flowers, but it doesn't talk about the actual leaves. But those are clearly heart-shaped. Let's try it. Perfect. Okay, so first of all, this is Clavilium. The gate swings open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. After a short exploration of the tunnel, I have 3 new plants. Getting a little crowded down here. Why don't I just do some sorting? So we'll put mushroom-like plants down here. Flowering plants like right here. Maybe in both 2 places. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just keep it flexible for now. I don't have enough interesting characteristics. Like I was thinking, there's plants that don't have any flowers. Might be interesting, but no. For now, we're good. There, go ahead. Give us the next one. Reuben Ward. You're heading to Grisdale Forest, investigating a murder there. You're not looking forward to it, though. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, is dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. Do you have any fox button that would help win them over? And this guy does have a character info. Fox button. That's a new one. An offering of fox button is considered by some a contract of friendship. Thick leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stem. Thick leaves in opposing pairs. Like this? Maybe? See if anything else is like that. No. Like this. It's kind of like that too. Thick, shiny leaves, it says. These are stiff. What's this say? It's only talking about the smell. Small leaves, delicate flowers. Thick, shiny leaves is what's saying. I think these are too small. And they're out. So our options are this one. Blue flowers with stiff leaves. Or this one, which is doesn't mention those leaves at all, but it looks very similar to what's on the picture. Now, can we identify this as one of the other plants? So it's got blue flowers with stiff leaves. Let me see if anything else is blue. Light blue flowers, but they're not that. They're not petaled. Harlequin blue. Doesn't look like it though. Different type of flower. No. Blue aloe or blue winter. Cool blue-gray flowers. Doesn't quite look like it. The rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent. Now the what do you call it? The pistils or whatever. The center of the flower looks all different. I think I'm gonna go with this one just because it's the only one that mentions that it has leaves. And it says they have thick leaves, but this says stiff leaves. Maybe close enough? Let's try it. No. Okay. Well then, is it this one? Or what was the other one? There was like a blue one, I thought. No, not that. No, I'm wrong. What about this one? This has small leaves. It's not that one. I don't know. The leaves are just an afterthought on this one, though. They look very similar to the fox button. I mean, at least mentions the flowers, leaves here. But they don't seem particularly shiny. I'm gonna go ahead and try this one. But I'm not confident. Okay. Fox button. You have that rising dread going on. Gotta watch out for that. Oh, we did this one. Let's archive it. You need some St. John's. Oh no, you were able to hear the voices with what I gave you. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? Horticulture blue is what they're recommending. Once dried and hardened, stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks. Yeah, that would do it. So, bushy blue flower heads is what we're looking for. With a sort of a what? It'd be like this, but that's not blue. Well, they're saying it's blue. Light, airy scent. It looks a lot like the picture. And I don't think anything else does. I mean, this does, but we know it's lemon dandy. I'm betting this is Harlequin blue. There we go. Next. You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The Sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. Ah, okay. To be assured of your discretion, we require you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Just grab, see what you are. So you are Bethany Coleman. Alright, Mary's breath. It's a leaf. Wide, waxy leaves allow this plant to collect a large amount of water. We only have like one plant that's just leaves. This one. Smooth, waxy leaves. I think that's must be it. Nope, I am wrong. Okay. Wide, waxy leaves. Maybe this one? I mean, nothing else is that leafy. They're all like flower heads. That one we already know. It must be this one. There's no other choice. Right? Maybe. No. I'm betting it's this one. Mary's breath. Okay, before we deal with that, let's label. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen, and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lakeshore, across from your tower. Across from Torver. Please help us. Okay, let's find that. Grisdale Forest. Across from Torver. What's a mile? So a mile is exactly one of these. Deep in the forest, a mile from the lake shore. Right there. Or it could be right there. I'm thinking it's here. It says deep. I try showing them the sister's letter, but they tell me I'm in the wrong place. That's unfortunate. So where was I supposed to go? Maybe it was one further west. I guess we could start talking to the next person while we wait for this to finish. I'm misclose to reporting you, halfwit. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. I need to give him 2 things. I need to think carefully about which plant to use here. My action could have consequences. A rich man who inherited a fortune but never experienced the love of his parents. So, Butterdale or Meekdew? What do the two do? So Butterdale is about those suffering from hypothermia. Protects from extreme cold. What? No, I'm sorry, Butterdale. To cure for skin rashes. Okay, well, what's Meekdew? So this would make it even worse. I don't know. I mean, why not just give them some poison? Now they're giving us this moral choice system where we actually have to figure out whether we want to make this guy happy or not. I don't want to give him. I don't want to make it worse. I'd rather, you know, give him something that'll help him. But okay, before we do that, let's do this. So it is over here. This was not the right place. I'm gonna choose here then. Okay, I am ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door, along a corridor, and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on the table, draped in silk, is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? I asked my escort. I set to work. Wren is what they think it is. The long leaves of wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons. It can be used to detect them. It has no flower. It is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death, and sweet to those who have not. Interesting. I mean, yeah, it says it has no flower. So this has berries. There's not many plants that don't have flowers. This doesn't look like the right type of plant. It has leaves. I don't know if I have it. Like, I'm not seeing a plant that it could be. Oh, this maybe. Scent that scratches at the back of my throat. I mean, either it's that or we don't have it. I'm a little torn. It does say long leaves, and these are very long. Little scratches at the back of my throat doesn't. It sounds unpleasant. God, this is tricky. I'm gonna try this one. This will be our third Rising Dread. Okay, good. I extract a sample of the artist's blood and introduce it to the wren. My suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away. The sisters do not want me hanging around. They do send me on my way with a couple of plants. Alright. So let's label that. That was wren. Now we have to get back. We want to archive this. Get back to this guy's problem. We wanted to give him the good plant, not the one that's going to make him break out even more. So, some butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, butterdale has been used. So that actually is telling me where to find it. Maybe thinks I don't have it, perhaps. The flowers smell buttery, so it does have flowers. The dark green leaves. Okay, it doesn't tell me anything about the flowers, though. The leaves are segmented, like they've got little. I don't even know what to call that. Like this. I have a light buttery scent. Well, that's pretty clear. Let me just make sure it's not the other one accidentally. Meek do. No. So these are... This is flowers made up of smaller florets. Alright, here, have some butter down. Yeah, why don't we just do at least something simple as much as just putting identified plants up and unidentified ones down. Hopefully I don't need to water. So I could just go and explore a random spot, but I'm worried about what happens when my Rising Dread comes up, so I'm just going to end the day. This is gripping, by the way. This is great fun. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rusland, and south of Crinkle Crags. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure. After studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Alright, keep this in mind. We still haven't figured out what to do with this. But let's go ahead and find this place. So, north of Hawkshead, east of Lowick. Let's see if we can just find some things. Hawkshead. So, north of Hawkshead, east of Lowick. Where's Lowick? I'm not seeing Lowick. Wait a minute, is it just like completely anywhere elsewhere? Is it just basically narrowing it down to a row? I think so. Alright, so north of Hawkshead. I don't want to click accidentally. Anyway, let me just pull up my map. This way I won't accidentally click. So north of Hawkshead, east of Lowick. Lowick's here. So greater than 16 and west of Rusland. Rusland is 18, so it's on 17. North of Hawkshead, so it's at least no more than E. And south of Crinkle Crags. Okay, so it's this one right here. 17E. Oops. Go away. Go away. Go away. Why aren't you going away? I need to pull this out. 17E. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger, and am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Couple new plants. Here, can we make some room so we can get new plants showing up here? Alright, let's see what today's customers will bring us. Sorry, cat, didn't mean to scare you. You're looking for a plant, lady of what's it, or something or other. And you're no green-eyed Dreher. This your mind isn't what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Lady of Summer. Yep, aids with conditions of memory, deterioration associated with old age. If only there were such a plant. The leaves curl around delightfully, which, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Looks like it's this one. Petals are soft and feathery. I mean, the flower looks like that one, kinda. The leaves curl around delightfully. That doesn't really seem to do that. No. This one. The leaves curl around delightfully. Sweet smelling dark flower. I like this one for it. Let's take a look at the others real quick. See if there's anything else that's close. No, nothing else is even remotely similar. Just this one. These two. Here. If it's wrong, he won't remember we did it wrong. Lady of Summer. They're saying the artist's been killed. Yeah, I know, I discovered it. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me the artist always looked out for the less fortunate. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore the Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm. Yeah, I remember that we did have one. Okay, the Great Gable. Before we click it though, let's find the plant. So, there was a plant that protected against cold. It was near Gandy Root, right? No, it was near Butterdale, Brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia. Yeah. When conditions are just right, it produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. No. Could be this one. And it's not, you know, in the right temperature. Doesn't have leaves, doesn't have yellow. Pale yellow flowers doesn't seem right. Yeah, I'm betting it's that one we had, just it doesn't have flowers at the moment. Okay, we can go ahead and go there. Where do they want me to go? Great Gable. There it is, Great Gable. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am some distance from the summit. I am freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain, unless, I'm guessing, it's Brimlock. Good. Always nice to rule out some plants from other purposes. And we have collected a new plant. This one. Still haven't used this for anything yet. No, I can archive this. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Okay, wonder what it does. Hello, boy. Always a pleasure, my fine feline friend. Hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. Just ask your favor. You don't need to set it up. You've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common trose. I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have a business in Sedberg. In the meantime. Here, take this. So, red pike. Let's go get it. Red pike. Red pike. There it is. Alright, and we know what it is. She told us it was, I don't remember. But she did tell us. And she gave us a picture of it. It was common trouse, right? Yeah. I wish I knew more about what I was supposed to use the colors for, but whatever. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to have to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punchers know that I'm capable of sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you, he deserves to be turned into a toad. I think I need a little display. It's needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. Do you have Shimmerlung? Well, take a look. The dried stem of Shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a blinding light. Flowers grow wrapped in a large, ridged leaves. So it sounds like this one way over here. Like this. I don't know. It kind of doesn't. Doesn't look like it. So it's flowers that grow in large, ridged leaves. So it should be flowers. But the flowers are not the important part of it. Like these. Yeah, that's what it is. That's definitely it. Shimmerlung. Shimmer. Alright. Next. Calm down, cat. Sorry if I'm shouting, I'm a little hard of hearing. I'm looking for a plant that can supposedly help me hear better, but I've forgotten what it's called. I know that plant. That was the first one we gave out to somebody. It's a bright red, you say. What was that called? Lemon Dandy? No, that's wait, no, Lemon Dandy. It's heart conditions. St. John's Poppy, that was it. Improve hearing ability. So, where's our St. John's Poppy? Here you go, man. And we gain nothing for doing that beyond just we're not full of dread. I feel like I'm a little wasting my time here, that I should be using the rest of this dread to explore. Let's like explore one place to see what happens. So let's go to Haverrig and see what happens. Nothing. No, well. Okay, well, day 3 is done. Alright. Ooh, it's missing a part. Time passed, a year and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Huh. I wonder if this is maybe maybe there's like a river that looks like this? It doesn't necessarily mean to mean it look exactly like it. it could just follow the same pattern as a river. Most of the rivers seem to be facing the other direction, unfortunately. Aww. Or it could be the edge of a lake. Does that fit? Not really. Nothing fits really well. Maybe it's not supposed to. Maybe it's scaled. Or even backwards, like reversed. That looks pretty good. Like, not terrible. Oh, but that's perfect. Okay, okay, it fits perfectly right there. So it's right here. The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight scattered through scattered clouds, a reset. Nifty clue, I like that one. I still wish I knew what was the deal with this. I don't think this is going to help at all. Alright, well, we got some new plants. I'm going to take a break here. I mean, I'm having like a great time with this game. What do you guys think? Like, I know it's not like I was thinking maybe it'd be more like Alchemy Simulator, but it's mostly just about identifying these plants, and I'm really enjoying that. I mean, it's I've had a few false starts occasionally, and I'm curious to know what happens if I do bad things and just keep on getting a rising dread. Do I just die? I don't know. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Until next time.